All right, good. Welcome. We're back at it for part two, my beautiful friends. Had to restart the live stream because the chat froze. So hopefully that won't be an issue again. I just updated the app, so we'll see if that. Bob, you're first again. For that, thank you so much for being. You're first again. Congratulations, Bob. Thank you so much for rejoining, and you can see. There we go. Go Jays, go. I always thought of you, Bob, when I said, what should I wear today? Oh, there we go. Roy in the house. Roy, our great friend Roy Explorers of San Francisco. Bonjour, Henri. And that's the French pronunciation. Bonjour, Henri. Bonjour, Monsieur Roy. Oh shoot, my French is really rusty. Mon ami. Bonjour. 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 Bonjour, Roy, mon ami. Marie says, show off, Bob. Great to see you back, Marie. And thank you so much, Roy. In case you're wondering, Roy, we're at Toronto Islands right now. And if you can ever, and I'm hoping if and when you can ever come to Toronto, I highly recommend Toronto Islands for sure. It really is amazing place, and this is your type of place. It's got a combination of beautiful nature. You get plenty of water vibes. Depending on where you go, they also have live performances too, and rides too. You could take fun rides here. Smitty's back. Thank you so much, Smitty, coming back. And Dave in Bangor, Maine, thank you again, coming back. Dave Averino's back. Thank you so much. Yeah, we'll dance. I'm sure we'll dance sometime. Yeah, Roy. There we go. Merci, mon ami. Roy knows. In case you're wondering, mon ami, I think means friends. My friends. Finally, great to see the fountain back on. Hedge maze here. Oh shoot, I'm getting... The signal keeps fluctuating. So far, I think I'm going to stick to Bell, because right now I'm getting 4 bars on Bell, full bars on Bell, and only 1 bar on Rogers. So it seems like Bell right now. Thank you so much, Roy. Thank you for the feedback. Signal looks good. Yeah, Bob. There was a dead zone there right near the fountain. I saw my connection drop, but that was literally for, as I get more of this mediocre coffee spilt on me. This coffee kind of sucks. Sorry to say, but gotta be honest. So we're gonna go in the William mini maze. Hopefully these kids are finished. All right, let's go to the maze. Left or right? The hedge maze here. We can go take a left. Yeah, Bob. As soon as I seen they're still going with styrofoam cups. Like, what are you guys doing, man? It's terrible for the environment. Left or right? So this is the hedge maze. I'm sure might remind you of one of our friends saying it's like The Shining. Dave Averino push-ups. Maybe some other Maybe another time. I don't think we're gonna be doing push-ups now. Maybe sometime we will. And Boom Grams, thank you so much for coming back, Boom. It says left. So, Dave Jeffrey in the house. Great to see you, Dave Jeffrey. Thank you so much for being here. Oxyopia in the house. Great to see you here, Oxyopia. Remember, I had so much fun the first time we went through this hedge maze. With you and MP. Thank you so much for being here. And please remember to smash, I know you did so, my friends, in the first live stream. Please remember to smash the like button again. And if you're watching, please smash the like button. I know it's the same thumbnail, so I know it could be taking at least another few minutes. And Bob says some of these hedges have seen better days. Yeah, they almost look better when it was in the winter time, or in the late, or even in the late tail end of winter. These bushes look better at that time. I guess maybe because of the sun. Maybe a lot of the sun might have dried it out a little bit. Oh, thank you so much, Oxyopia. Your mom is visiting, and you've told her about Triple T. She's here watching with you. Oops. All right, shouts out to Oxyopia's mom. Sorry, I didn't know what to. Mom, thank you so much for watching, and Oxyopia, thank you so much. Sharing is caring, and that's really awesome that you're watching with your mom. It did buffer for a bit there, so I had to, as I mentioned before, this is when you're on Toronto Islands, you're definitely going to have to keep, there are going to be times when you're going to have to switch up the connection. So I just switched it up to the Bell 5G now. The 4G was buffering, so let's check the 5G. Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you so much, Oxyopia, for letting your mom know, your dear mom. And the fact that she's watching with you, sounds like you two are close, and that's the way it should be. And thank you again to Oxyopia's mom, dear mother. Shouts out to all the moms out there. You know what they say, mom has the best cooking. Seems to be true with a lot of moms. So I think I probably gonna end up getting lost a couple of times here. We're trying to make it towards the end of the maze, towards when we enter the right side. Oh, Oxyopia, she said she'd rather go out to a restaurant. Well, maybe your mom is very modest and humble. I'm sure she has fantastic cooking, but I totally understand. Cooking, you know, sometimes we all feel like just going to a restaurant instead of cooking takes effort and time. Bob says you may have to leave breadcrumbs. Yeah, Bob. Yeah. And please remind me not to forget about my backpack, my wonderful friends. I'm sure, so at some point we're gonna have to go back to Centerville, where all the rides are, and grab my backpack from my locker. I'm sure we'll take another ride, so that's why I left it there. Otherwise, I would have to pay another $2. So I said, just leave it there. Roy says it feels like a video game. Does it, Roy? Well, I'm really flattered that walking this hedge maze would have that effect. Looks like we've had a dead end here. Yes. Roy, you love this hedge maze. Roy loves the hedge maze. Thank you so much, brother. And look we did make it. We made it. We made it. I can never get it memorized as many times as we've been here. But I thought it would take longer. We did run into a couple of dead ends. That's the William Meany maze. And Smitty says this maze reminds me of the movie The Shining. Yeah, it's funny you say that, because one of our other wonderful friends, I think it was Christine Wiegel, when the first time we were here, said, and at that time it wasn't as sunny as it's now, she was saying that this was The Shining, like The Shining. Bob says, I never thought it would take me a 4-hour live stream to get out of the hedge maze. Yeah, Bob, that's a perfect imitation. Dave Alvarino, do you believe in fairies? I guess when I was a kid, I guess it was a tooth fairy or whatnot. Wesley says I had some cheeseburgers. At least they're more leaner than the burgers I had before. All right on, Wesley. I'm assuming that it tastes good. This coffee keeps spilling on my hand. Oh, this mediocre coffee. And I didn't want to do a cheers with this crappy coffee. Couldn't do a cheers or thumbs up. So this coffee I'm just gonna dump soon. Maybe I'll take a quick break. At least I could get one break out of it. What a waste of money. Coffee sucks. But at least if I could get one break out of it. I also don't want to be walking around with this styrofoam cup. You shouldn't be using styrofoam. Yeah, Bob, it's gonna be time to sanitize pretty soon, once I have to utilize my right hand. Oh, maybe we can walk through here before we get too far. Over there, we can walk the pier. Hopefully, the connection can get tricky from past experience, but we'll see. But let's walk through this nice little part here. Wesley says a cookout is a great start after school. Well, really glad to hear you're enjoying yourself, Wesley, and recalling some of your happy memories of high school. Marie says, Brad says hi to you and everyone. He is working out of town. Thank you so much, Marie, for relaying the message. As we say to our great friend, Brad. I should do a selfie. Hello, Brad. Brad Palmer. Thank you for saying hi. The amazing Brad Palmer. And great to see you here, Roy Exports of San Francisco, our amazing friend Roy. I guess what? Oh, looks like they're having fun. So all of this was not operational last time we were here, but now everything is fully functioning. Yeah, I can imagine, Wesley. I'm happy for you. I do have to keep an eye on the connection because it can get tricky when we try to approach Chelsea Beach, which is coming up. Chelsea Beach and the pier. Hopefully we can walk it this time. Last time we couldn't even. Dave says at some point, maybe at some point. Oh, Bob, thank you so much, Bob. Bob, thank you so much for the extremely generous $5 American. to help keep the data flowing at Toronto Tech and Transit. To help keep the data flowing and the lights on at Toronto Tech and Transit. All the best to you, Henry. Thank you so much, Bob. Thank you so much for your amazing, you're just an incredible supporter of Triple T. And yeah, my goodness. You definitely are helping to keep the lights on and the data flowing here at Triple T. I mean, seems like almost every time, just about every time you super chat during live stream, and it is very much appreciated. Please don't ever feel like you have to. It is much appreciated. Thank you so much, Bob. We're here exploring the beautiful Toronto Island. So much to explore here. And we took a fun water taxi ride and felt like a kid again when I was riding the Sky Ride, when we were riding the Sky Ride together. And there's those, whatever you call those interesting looking bicycles. You bike in pairs. I forget what you call them. So I could see my connection dipping slightly. We'll cross our fingers. What is going on here? Pizza is like everywhere here on the islands. But we're not gonna go. We're gonna go with something more unique, more that you can only find on the island. There's another beaver tails truck. Well, so far the connection is holding up. Last time we couldn't even get past this part. And we'll walk out to the pier. But watch, I probably jinxed myself after saying that. There's Chelsea Beach right there. And of course, we might end up walking by the clothing optional beach at some point. Much for watching, and it's awesome to hear that you'll be able to enjoy more of our streams now that your summer vacation is officially on. How come nobody's at the beach? Oh, seagulls here. Well, I bet you there's people at the clothing optional beach there. Dave Averino, it is an amazing beach. I did a HDR video here in the wintertime, even in the wintertime, or I think in the winter and spring. Marie says, "Hello." Marie, you heard that? I think there's a lot of curiosity about the clothing optional beach, and definitely it's not going to be in my intention to capture any nudists, but it might just happen by accident, because when you walk by there, you don't even have to go inside. You can just walk by there and see some of the nudists or there's people in the water. Oxyopia, yeah, this is Oxyopia. This part of Lake Ontario. And the great thing about Center Island, you're gonna get no shortage of water vibes, both sides of you. Of Toronto Islands. Marie says to Bob, I see you peeking. Well, we'll take a peek. I'm probably not going to walk into the beach, but when we walk by, if there happen to be any, there might happen to be one of those people walking in their birthday suits that you'd be able to see in the view. I guess that'd be okay. We won't intentionally go into the beach and, I won't go into the beach and film, but when we walk by one of the entry. Harjon, great to see you here, Harjon, my friend. Steve wants to see you swim. Yeah, not sure about that. But I don't blame you for saying so, because there are people swimming. You can see people in the water. There's a boat and a sailboat. Pop says no, they're just hanging out. No worries. Yeah, they're out there. I'll hang out. One day I gotta find out what is the thrill. Just being out there buck naked, and maybe it's just something about being au natural. I don't know. But I'm thinking, I'm not sure if I should try and get Liam to get up here, because I'm not so sure. Another 3-4 hours. I know that sounds like a lot, but I'm not so sure that's even going to be enough. Let's see. Thank you so much, Steve. I want to remain humble. It's good to be confident, but at the same time to be humble. So it looks like the connection is held up. I'm not getting the strongest signal, but I think it's holding up. Let me see how many bars. Oh yeah. So I highly recommend, for our live streaming friends, if you come out to where I am right now, here at the pier and Chelsea Beach, it seems like Bell has been working better than Rogers. I know I did mention before to our great friend Roy Explorers that if you were to pick one, if you were to manage to find your way in Toronto, that I did mention to Roy you should pick Rogers if you had to pick one. But now it seems like, I don't know, right now Bell is coming through, and just like when we walked with Christine Rigo, when the harbor front was so jam-packed, Bell also came through. So I'm gonna have to make a really useful video to say what works and where. I think it depends on where you are in Toronto. Bob, I assumed that I was gonna go back around 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, but I don't want this live stream to be incomplete. If there's still plenty more to explore after 3 or 4, I'm gonna see if Liam's up to coming here. If we do finish by 3 or 4, then we'll take the ferry back. Dave says Ken is on a surfboard. I didn't know Ken surfs. I guess we'll do the best we can to finish the islands. It's only a couple hours. I know it sounds like a lot. It's only 12:35 now, but if you think about it, you could really spend a whole day here. I can't believe nobody else is here, but I'm gonna take this opportunity to take a quick break. In case you don't know what this flag means, it means that there's a limit of supervised swimming. So I don't even know if there's a lifeguard right now. I think there is. Dave, Whippy has a huge superstore. Yeah, we got a lot of big superstores here too. So we're walking, this is Chelsea Beach right here, Chelsea Beach. And you're welcome to put the link to your channel. Don't be shy to put the link to your channel so we can find each other's channels in case you don't, so we can find each other. You're more than welcome. I can't believe I'm gonna take this opportunity right now. How come there's nobody here? Usually there'd be people hanging out here, you know. Obviously they're gonna go to the pier first, but Boom says a new secret beach. Well, it's right beside the pier, and I don't know how secret it is, but because it's right beside the pier where everybody tends to go. Maybe a semi-secret beach. Dave, I'm smoking a Player's Light. The other day they ran out of Belmonts, so I went with Player's Light. I think it was either Jim Martin or Ian Lewis. I apologize. I think it was Jim Martin who said, and I actually might end up sticking with the Player's Light. I think I like the Player's Light a little bit. I shouldn't be about cigarettes, but I mean, just for my preference. It does cost more though. Belmonts are expensive. 22 bucks. You're paying for Belmonts. You're paying 24. You're paying 22 to 23 for Belmonts and 24 to 25 for Player's Light. Bob says, we called ahead and said, clear the beach for Henry. Thank you for doing that, Bob. No wonder there's nobody here. How come nobody's here? There'd always be a few people, you know. Oh, I do. Oh no, those are the lifeguards. RJ in the house. Great to see you here, RJ, brother. Great to see you here, RJ. So the exact spot I'm sitting or standing, oh, not getting a great signal here. Oh, right, Bob. Yeah, maybe it is a bit too windy, maybe, yeah. So the signal's not that great, but I believe it's good enough. But it looks like Rogers, right now Rogers and Bell are tied at 2 bars apiece. Oh man, this coffee sucks. This coffee sucks. I'm gonna dump this. Joycey's back. No need to apologize, Joycey. Life happens, you gotta do your thing. We're at Chelsea Beach now, part of Toronto Islands. And there's the pier that we walked. This is Chelsea Beach in the Toronto Islands. In the wintertime, it was so cool. You could see partial ice. This crappy coffee. So my apologies to Carousel Cafe. Carousel Cafe. It was $3. Plus tip came out to $3.47, I think. Pretty crappy. I'm gonna dump it. I got one not enjoyable cigarette with it. Joycey, it is absolutely fab. I would highly recommend Toronto Islands if you're visiting Toronto. You should try and include Toronto Islands in as part of your plans. Toronto Islands. I'm gonna go off the side. Actually, no, there's garbage bins over there. I got some sand in my shoes. You know, even Subway has better coffee. Should've. If I need another coffee, I may have to end up going with Subway. Because you're not going to find Starbucks here. You're not going to find any of the... I'm sure there's a good coffee joint somewhere in the islands. Bob says, stand in your shoes. Enjoy island life, Henry. Thank you so much, Bob. And it does feel kind of nice when the sand is in your shoes. Just like last time, remember we were in the secret beach, the wild beach. It felt kind of like my feet were being relaxed. Like it felt like a massage on my feet. It felt like a massage on my feet. Having all the sand. Trying to think, pretty sure that that Greek place was here. The island, where's that Greek place? The Island Grill. Maybe I should have got my backpack. I could put it on the gimbal tripod. And Bob saying the wild beach was very cool. Oh, sure was, Bob. And I know it was treacherous at times to try and walk. Oh, there it is. It's pretty treacherous to walk at times. There's one point where I almost slipped, and if I slipped the wrong way, the Island Greek Grill. We're gonna maybe we'll try the Island Greek Grill. Where is it though? Beside the beach bar? Oh, you know what? I don't know if we can. I'm not getting very good reception here. Because of that, I'm not sure we can stay here. We're gonna have to find maybe another place. The reception doesn't look like it's holding up much. Unless we were to quickly grab one and you know what? We could still grab it and then go find a spot where there's stronger signal. I guess we could do that. But where's the beach bar? Where was... Dave asking, do you prefer Japanese or Chinese food? I like both. I don't know if I could say I prefer... I guess if I had to pick one, I guess I would say Chinese. James says, I hope you're having an awesome day, Henry. Oh, sure. I mean, being here at Toronto Island's really amazing vibes here. And always great to see you here, James. I know, yeah, James, you can never go wrong with Greek food. I'm just worried. If I can just find out where it is real quick. I'm gonna have to just, if I were. I don't know if I can, I don't even know if the connection will hold up if I even grab something real quick. As much as I'd like to. And plus it would be kind of nice to sit on a patio too. Maybe we'll see what our other options are too. Thank you so much, Joycey. Hopefully we'll see Toronto Islands from our other friends too, like Johnny and Ken. I don't know if the connection... Maybe we should, because James says can be much on a hot day. I always have leftovers when it comes to Greek food. Greek food has a lot great amount of portions, that's for sure, James. Yeah, the problem, James, is I don't want to get my hands all... I do have my gloves here, so we could go for a Yido or a wrap. I prefer something with a luncheon, with a fork and spoon. I do have my gloves, so it isn't out of the possibility. We'll go see the Island Greek Grill here. What do they have here? Let me see if I can show you. Quick.
Yeah, we'll get one. Can I get one later? Have you that or an ice cream later?
Oh, James, I just had Yeah, maybe a souvlaki. That sounds like a great idea, Bob. Gyros or souvlaki. I hope they realize that I'm not pointing the camera. Maybe either a chicken souvlaki on fries or on rice. Either chicken souvlaki on rice or chicken gyros on rice. Which one? Even though I do have my gloves, can I just get a gyro? It doesn't look like you can just get a gyro. That's fine, Dave. Bob says that, yeah, not as many witness protection on the islands, yeah. Yeah, people are here in a good mood, good spirits, and you don't really have to worry about dinguses here. James Cash says chicken souvlaki on rice, and Smitty says gyro is tasty. Yeah, I think I'm gonna either go with the chicken souvlaki. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with chicken souvlaki on rice. If I didn't have fries, if I didn't have a poutine the other day, I would have wanted to try their fries, see what they're like here. But I think I'll just go with the souvlaki with rice. Oh man, the connection's getting low now.
Okay. Can I get
I'll get caught up with your wonderful chats in a bit. Hey Liam, if you're watching by any chance, are you up for coming up to the islands? I'm not so sure. We're gonna finish here by 3 or 4.
So 1 chicken gyro from pizza and 1 chicken gyros combo.
Ah, okay. So 2, 1 chicken,
Yeah.
1 combo, 1.
Yeah, one chicken souvlaki on, chicken souvlaki combo. And then
So there's Chelsea Beach to the left and the pier.
the second one's not a combo. Thank you.
Hi. Could I please get a chicken souvlaki on rice, please? I heard good things about your place, so I said, check it out. Sure. Oh, 2140. We'll see. So this is authentic Greek. Okay. Looking forward to it. May I please have like a spoon and fork, if that's okay? Sure. Yeah. Thank you. All right, we got a chicken souvlaki on rice. All right, Dave, thanks so much for joining. Great to see your enthusiasm. And enjoy your day. Great to see you have the enthusiasm for life.
45?
Oh, what was my number? Yes, Smitty, tzatziki sauce is one of the best things ever, for sure. And we'll see. And Joel says yum. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be. I'm sure it's gonna be very good. But I guess we'll find out when we actually eat. Oh, dig into tunes. And I'm gonna find a spot somewhere to get when I get better in connection. Oh, Chatty Cathy, you missed it. We did go to the maze. We did. We've been to the hedge maze.
$46?
Yes.
Oh, how are you,
How are
sir?
you?
Good, my friend.
Maybe you have the best food on the whole island, maybe.
I agree with not maybe, definitely.
Definitely, I like that. I
Well,
like that.
It's this or pizza.
Yeah,
So we
yeah,
definitely
yeah,
have the
yeah.
best food.
All right.
You okay?
Yeah,
Need
sure.
help? Okay,
Thank
my
you.
man, enjoy your day.
Thank you so much. Very nice guy. Let's go find a picnic table or somewhere. Oh, they gave a nice amount of. Shoot. Oh, that's not very smart. Not very smart of me. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, man. So we got it. Oh, shoot, again I did it. Shit. Oh. Well, that serves me right for being a. That serves me right. See if we can find a bench here real quick. Shit. Fuck. So I lost some of the tzatziki sauce. Unfortunately, took a bit of a tumble. That serves me right for not being very smart about this. But it's okay. There's enough of the tzatziki sauce. So I lost the fork and spoon. So I am gonna have to end up using my gloves. Stupid me for trying to balance. I was trying to be all balanced and everything out. But don't worry, we've got our pretty sure I got a glove here. Yeah, Chad, Joycey, don't worry. Very resourceful here, so we got our gloves. All right, let's dig in. Chicken souvlaki. I love his enthusiasm, saying we're the best. Not only the best, we are by far the best. If you check on Google, there's actually not that many options when it comes to restaurants and stuff. So this could very well be your best option, the Island Greek Grill. Yeah, it sure looks nice. They give you 2 skewers here. I'm not going to be able to eat much of the rice since I got using my gloves. All right. Let's dig in, my friends. I'll only be able to do one selfie, I think. Now let's just... All right, let's dig in. Yeah, Oxyopia, yeah, these are fountains that you hear. These are fountains. These are fountains, yeah, and I'll show you a nice one in a bit when we finish eating. All right. Wow, this chicken souvlaki looks really, really nice. It's really, really nice. Wow. I think this is legit. Let's try it without the sauce. Mmm. But you definitely gotta have it with the tzatziki sauce. All right, cheers to you, my beautiful friends. Chicken souvlaki, the Greek Island Grill. Now let's see how it is with the tzatziki sauce. Go ahead, Sanjay. You're more than welcome. Anybody, you're more than welcome to put your channel link. All right, let's go for it. Mmm. Mmm. Wow, with the tzatziki sauce. Wow, this is amazing. It's pretty amazing. It is Oxyopia. It sure is great. It sure is great. And Marie, it sure is delicious. This souvlaki is definitely delicious. It came out to, including taxes, 21 something, and I left a tip. So whatever change I got, I just put it in a tip jar. I hope that's a good enough tip. Usually I would have, if it was 20 bucks even, I would have just put 5 in a fiver, but it was 21 something. That's a decent tip. I normally would have. Yeah. All right, chicken souvlaki with tzatziki. Thank you so much, Joycey. It's really, really good. Marie says, we know it's good when Henry does his approval face. Yeah, it's very good without the tzatziki sauce, but of course, you know, you're gonna usually have it with tzatziki sauce. But it's really good even without. But to have that face that I do, you gotta have it with the tzatziki sauce. Mmm. Sanjip, the birthday boy, sharing his channel link. Happy birthday again, Sanjip. Thank you to all the birthday wishes to Sanjip. And thank you so much, James, for the kind words. Yeah, you don't need to even see my face. Yeah, Marie, Suzuki, you could pretty much put Suzuki on anything. But definitely this is some real good chicken souvlaki. See, if I'd gone with fries, I could have easily ate the fries. I'm not gonna eat like this and then get spilled rice all over the place. Damn. Oh well. Next time I know I'm not gonna be dumb enough to try and do that balancing act. Stupid me. How does that look? Thankfully, enough of the tzatziki sauce was salvaged. Okay, I'll do one. And that's it. Alright, we're sharing some chicken souvlaki, my amazing friends. I guess just, thankfully there were 2 pieces. I'm not gonna end up eating this rice. Mmm. Oh, I should have got a drink. That's what I forgot. I need to get a drink. But yeah, Oxyopia sure does look inviting, doesn't it, to swim? 26 in the building. Please smash that like button, please. You don't need to see my face. Maybe that's the star attraction right there. Chicken souvlaki right there. Oxyopus says you swimming here. Sure does look inviting, doesn't it? Okay, we'll get walking soon. You're welcome, Sanjay, my friend. You're a great supporter of Triple T, and you like to support our friends at other channels too. Very much appreciated, Sanjay. I'm happy to do this for you. It's my pleasure, Sanjay. And maybe I'll get to meet you and your father when I come to Montreal, well, either Montreal or Ottawa later this year. Thank you again, Oxyopia. Shouts out to Oxyopia's mom. Joycey says, I love water and fountains. Thank you. Same here, Joycey. Absolutely. Last time we were here, none of this was on. I'm really glad to hear your mom's enjoying this Ethiopia. Thank you so much. Just trying to find a garbage. Yeah, I guess, yeah, James, I was wondering why that seagull was just hanging around there, pretending like he was gonna go for a swim, but really keeping an eye on me, on my food. I don't mind there's rice here, but I didn't want to just leave a big thing of rice there. And here comes the fountain. Here we are enjoying the vibes here at Toronto City Island, or Toronto Islands. Why did I say Toronto City Islands? And you can see, so we pretty much walk through a lot of the main parts here at Toronto Island, but there's still so much left to explore. We've explored a lot of the main places. Centerville, where we took some rides. We had a sky ride. Sanjib asking what kind of videos Oxyopia. Oxyopia, that's excellent crime, like a murder mystery type. Yeah, exactly, true crime. It does an excellent. It's an excellent, has excellent speaker, a great presence on camera. So check out Oxyopia. And you're more than welcome to put the link in Oxyopia to your channel, your awesome channel, and any of our wonderful friends that want to put the link in, you can go ahead. Wesley asking, when will I be going to the Royal Ontario Museum? I'm not sure. Sometime this summer. I'll keep everyone updated. I'm not sure, but sometime this summer. Wesley, Joycey says, this must be one of your favorite forever fave streams I've watched. Oh, thank you so much, Joycey. That's so sweet of you. That's so sweet of you, Joycey. Thank you so much. I know we've already walked by here, but I do need to grab a drink. I know I was complaining about the coffee, but since I don't know where the good coffee is, I'm gonna have to go with a cold drink, I think. At least something that I know. And Oxyopia dropping the link. Bob is back. How was lunch, Henry? You're back from walking Frankie. And I think you mentioned it was a nice sunny day where you are, and I'm really glad to hear that. Lunch was quite delicious. Lunch was quite delicious. Thank you for asking, Bob. Now, it was just the 2 chicken souvlakis, so I basically paid $21 for 2 chicken souvlaki because I dropped my fork and spoon, and I didn't have an extra one on me, so I just used I didn't bother asking again, so I used my glove. So can't eat rice with gloves. So if I went with the French fries, how ironically I would have been able to. But you could see at least the connection held up, but the connection barely held up when we were near the Island Greek Grill and Chelsea Beach and the pier. So you can only imagine if it barely hung on a weekday, you can imagine the weekend. If you're, forget about trying to live stream here on a weekend. Forget about trying to live stream here on a weekend. It's gonna be, if it was a weekend, probably the connection would not have held up. But since it's a weekday, and even though it does look busy, this is not even, it gets much busier than this on the weekend. So It just barely hung on there. Yeah, that's right, Wesley. We just crossed the beach there. I mean, not the bridge. It's part of Center Island here. And this will take you to Centerville. This will take you to Centerville, part of the Toronto Island, which all the rides are. Sanjib, I'll be meeting Liam around 5 o'clock. Around 5 o'clock today. That's right, Bob. Seems like I'm always dropping something. It sure seems like I'm always dropping something. So this is Centerville here, where they got all the rides. Shit, man, I'm gonna have to sanitize my hand. And I'm just, thank you to my amazing friends. Thank you so much for being here. Much love and respect to you for joining us here at Toronto Islands. Thank you, Sanjay, for dropping the link to our good friend Oxyopia. All right, James, you're heading off. Much love and respect to you, brother. Get yourself a $25 ice cream. No, I don't think so. I've already spent quite a bit of money here, so I'm not gonna get anything I'm not gonna indulge in too much. But maybe a more reasonably priced ice cream. But that's right, yeah, it is true. These can be a little bit pricey here on the islands. Yeah, Sanjib, yeah, we'll definitely eat cake later with Liam, as I mentioned. Definitely for your birthday. Thank you all for supporting each other. Really appreciate it. I've never been, Wesley, definitely will go to Europe sometime. I guess we'll just go stick with the subway here. Just get a fountain drink. Thank you so much, James. Have a beautiful day yourself, and go enjoy yourself out there. You deserve it. Shit, man. Bar. I'll just get a subway. Oh, there's a bit of a lineup. Anywhere where it doesn't have a lineup here. Funnel cake. Cider bar. Thank you so much, James. Hopefully we see you live. Alright, much love and respect, James. Thank you so much. Fucking hate waiting in line, man. Shit, man. If there's any place that I could have... Oh, maybe that pizza, maybe. All I want is a drink. It's not buffering. It shouldn't be buffering, Wesley. Maybe check your connection. I'm showing full signal here. Shouldn't be any buffering. Check your refresh. Maybe refresh. Picture is fine. Let's line up here. But there's Centerville Courthouse, incorporated 1867, and also town Huh? We should go look inside sometime there. I'm wondering whether or not I should pick up my backpack now. No, Wesley, my live streams do not usually buffer. I'm not sure where you got that from. Yeah, here at Toronto, as I mentioned already, at Toronto Island, sometimes there will be some buffering. There's nothing you can do about it. It's not about the buffering, it's how I handle the buffering, and I've dealt with it quite well. But there will be some buffering at the islands no matter what. Doesn't matter who you are, it's just gonna happen. I'm not so sure about that, Wesley. Walmart? Why would I want to go to Walmart? Maybe Canadian Superstore. Maybe some other time. Maybe some other time. Just when I have the chance, I'm happy to do. I've done many of your requests before, Wesley. I was happy to do it. But real Canadian Superstore and Walmart, it's not really. I'm not really interested in going there, to be honest. Bob says, do you have coins? Maybe won't use one of the soda machines. I kind of want to get some ice too, Bob. That's why. Freaking hate standing in line. I want to get some ice and a fountain drink.
로즈 거 여기 나왔어 피자 이제 조금만 기다려.
So I'm next in line here, so we'll get our drink soon.
조금만 기다려. 로즈 가서 기다릴게.
Oh, is this? Did you order here, right? Oh, you ordered here? Oh, okay. I want to make sure I'm in line here. Man. Well, still better than that subway lineup. The subway lineup was. Damn, man. Services here is slow. Hey, 30 in the building. Smash the like button, please. 30 in the building. Go ahead and hit that like button. I don't know if they're having technical difficulties here or. Shit. G in the house. Great to see you here, G. Thanks so much for being here, G. G, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. How are you doing, G? There's a lineup for, we were there earlier, the ticket booth.
피자 저기 나왔다. 로즈 거. 하나 더. 안 먹어? 하나 더?
Shit, man. Sorry for the lineup.
아니야. 로즈야 올라가 봐.
RDR, Christopher's back. Christopher's back from dinner, RDR. Hope you enjoy your dinner, Christopher. I don't know what the freaking hold up here is. Holy shit.
One slice soda.
Guess I picked the wrong place. Shit, man.
로즈가 지금 자르고 있다 언니가.
Pizza hot. Pizza hot. Hot.
일로 와 로즈.
I don't even know if they got ice here. I'm not even sure.
Is that spider web floating in the air?
Sorry guys, I'll get caught up in your chat soon. I should have picked another place, man. Hi. Do you have any fountain drinks with ice?
No, but let us know. The pepper's coming out. Yeah.
The service here sucks, man. They are effing slow here. Effing slow. Fuck, man. That really annoys me. Oh, here. Oh, I should have came. Hi. Do you have any iced drinks?
No, only like Coca-Cola and water. But if you want like a slushie,
Yeah, I do.
a slushie
Oh, there?
right here, and there's another store around the corner.
Oh, okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
There's ice cream and there's milkshakes.
Oh.
There's ice cones. Bunch
Yeah,
of stuff.
more of the like shaved ice type of thing.
Yeah, around the corner.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. They said this place, but it's got to line up. Christopher says, edible. Your dinner was edible. You're pleased you did not attempt to bake that cake for your sister. Well, glad to hear it was at least edible. Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize for that, Chatty Cathy. Next time, I should have known better than to go to Pizza. There was not even a line. There was only 3 people. They were all together, 2 people. Hi. Do you have any like oh, those are slushy, eh?
Yeah.
Sorry, what's the flavors? Sorry.
Lemonade, blue raspberry, cherry.
Blue raspberry, please. A large?
We have just one.
Oh, okay.
How would you like to pay?
Debit? A lot of fun here. Do you ever do the rides? Oh, it's fun. I did the one in the sky. Yeah, very fun. Hi, thank you so much. Thank you. All right, here. Blue raspberry here. They had cherry and lemonade, but as tempted as it was the cherry, we can save that for another time because I know Bob's not a fan of cherry, but I'm more than happy to get this blue raspberry. A giant swan ride. I think maybe maybe Christine will want to come now, come to this place now that she knows that you can ride on the swans. Cheers to you, my beautiful friends. This is going to be a lot better than that crappy coffee we got. Here we go. Nice. Blueberry. I mean, yeah, blueberry, right? Blueberry. So here's another bridge. Here's another bridge. Wesley and our friends. Marie, you want to go here? Would you ever ride? Would you and Brad? Maybe, I don't know about the swans, but one of these rides. Maybe would you and Brad ride the sky ride? Maybe. Oh, there's a water slide here too. Maybe you'd ride, or maybe you would have a boat here. Maybe a boat or canoe or kayak. Jamie's in the house. Great to see you here, Jamie. Jamie, 1985. An incredible supporter of Triple T. Really much appreciated, Jamie. Oh my God, Slushy from Center Island. You are living the dream. Yeah, Jamie. How about we take a look at the swans? The swan ride. One more time, cheers to you. Yeah, I thought she said blue raspberry. Maybe she meant blueberry. I never heard of blue raspberry, but blueberry here. Good. Very good. Look at this giant swan. Oh, but where do you get to ride though? Not too much though. I would have taken a ride, but you don't go too far. So I don't think I would. If they could make it a little bit more, or maybe. No. Thank you so much, Jamie, for the birthday. Jamie and all our friends for the wonderful birthday wishes, Sanjib. And Marie says, yeah, you would definitely. Marie would be up for some rides. Marie would be up for rides. I'd love for you to and Brad to be able to experience this place. So all kinds of rides here, very fun. Now I can have a proper, enjoyable smoke break. Maybe by these giant tree trunks. No, it's a little bit too close to the bridge. I'm gonna get. Let me just make sure to be considerate and not be anywhere in close proximity to anybody. And I don't think that will be the case here. Yep, coast is clear, it looks to me. Maybe I can have an extra one. Oh man, if we don't finish, well, there's still about another hour and a half. I guess it might be possible we can finish exploring here. If not, hopefully Liam can get down here. Because there's still plenty more to explore. Toronto Islands, there's also Ward's Island too, and Hanlon's Point. And you, my wonderful friends, will help me decide. Oh, is that right, Chatty Cassie? So it is blue raspberry. Tastes kind of like blueberry to me. It does taste like blueberry. But Chatty Cassie let us know that they do have blue raspberry. Let me have another sip. I didn't taste any of the sourness of raspberry. Let me see. Oh, you know what? There is a bit of a sour. Yeah, there is. There is a bit of sour. So blue raspberry. I wonder if it's blueberry and raspberry, or if it's just they color it blue and call it blue raspberry. Oh yes, Artie Art. That's right. Saying to Jamie, Henry has been up the Sky Ride today. Yeah, we've been up the Sky Ride. I'm happy to go again, Jamie. If you want to see it live, I'm happy to go again. I did say I was gonna take. That's why I left my backpack in the locker, which is right near the Sky Ride, in case we take another ride. And I'd be happy to take another Sky Ride or any other ride that you'd like me to see. I wouldn't mind taking another Sky Ride. I'm just not sure. A lot of these other rides look fun, but they're more like for kids. I'm not, you know, like we're all kids at heart sometimes, but I don't know. I leave it up to you. Jamie says I can rewind. Well, I'm happy to take another, either another Sky Ride if you like, or if you want to see me go on another ride to justify, because I did leave my backpack in the locker, so I figured I might as well, in case we take another ride. Looks like people are going up that water. I think that's the water ride up there. Marie says yes to the Sky Ride. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're probably gonna have to deal with a bit of a lineup. It has picked up a little bit in busyness. But I'm glad you said that, Marie, because I was kind of, that was rather enjoyable. Oh, and Jamie says, don't worry about the rides for you. Don't want to toss your cookies on some of those things. Yeah, I'll have to be careful that I don't spill any of this slushy. I kind of wanted to have another cigarette, but there was really not much I was showing here. I mean, it is nice, but if there was something more interesting I could have showed in the meantime. Oh, you know what? I may have to leave my drink, because at the end of the ride, you do have to lift up the that thing that keeps you safe. Whatever, I forget what it's called. Tzatziki sauce. Thank goodness, there was enough tzatziki sauce left. But there went my fork. There went the spoon, so I couldn't have any of the rice, even though I had my gloves. But as you can imagine, you can't really have gloves with rice and spill all over the place. You always say about hindsight. And in hindsight, I would have got fries, and I could have. But a lot of fun looking rides here, even if you're not a kid. We're all kids at heart. And Jamie and Marie having a nice laugh. My clumsiness, more Henry tumbles. Chatty Cassie says it may be blueberry. I was just saying every time you go there, it's blue raspberry. Yeah, you're right. So you did hear correctly. And there's a splash pad over there. Water play. So I wasn't hearing things. You were correct. Thank you for the clarification, Chatty Cathy. Oh, look. Oh, I almost got excited for nothing. I thought that there was no lineup, but that's the funnel cake. Yeah, I don't get it either, Chatty Cathy. Maybe one day I'll be able to find out. And you can see Jake's Livery and Garage. Oh, Jamie says haunted. Yeah, that's a haunted a haunted mini roller coaster. It's a haunted mini roller coaster. We can take that ride too. After the sky ride. It's kind of a, we'll be able to see it when I do the sky ride. It's kind of a mini roller coaster. Haunted mini roller coaster. Oh, good, no lineup. Hello. Good, how are you? Had a lot of fun at the sky ride, so I'm gonna do it again. Sure. Is there a combination pricing if I do another ride, or?
So each ride to pick, like for bigger rides, they start at like 4 to 6 tickets per ride, and like you can buy individuals for $1.50. So like 6 would be $9. You
Yeah.
can do like a sheet of 30 for 42,
Oh, okay.
or 65 for 80 for 50.
I was thinking to do sky ride and the haunted one, the haunted barrel works. Oh, there's also Ferris wheel here.
The good thing with tickets is they don't like expire, so if you don't use them all today and you come back, you can use them again.
Oh, okay.
So if you feel like you're gonna go on a couple, I would recommend maybe the sheet of 30.
Oh, it's a sheet of 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
It gives you a couple of rides to start with.
Oh, okay, great. Sure.
You want to do that?
Sure. Yeah, we'll do that.
So it's $42.
Sure. Debbie? Yeah, thanks so much for saying that, because I'll make sure to keep them safe, and for the next time, because for sure we're going to come here again at least one more time in soon. And it's great, I got to lock my backpack in the locker, so
There you go.
thank you so much. Have you been on the, these rides too? Oh, okay. I know there's a lot for kids. I know.
I haven't been on that one since I was little.
Oh, the sky ride?
Yeah.
Oh, it's really nice. It's really nice. Even though I'm afraid of heights, but even I, yeah.
I might have to go on.
All right, thank you. All right, so I got a sheet of 30 tickets. That can get us a few rides. If I don't use them all, they don't expire. So, RDR says, Jamie, you like the idea of Henry doing a haunted location stream? Oh, that would be really cool. That would be really cool. And we'll go, I think it was 5 or 6 tickets for this ride. Sky ride. And earlier we saw that beautiful family of swans. Swans, and you can see them right there. We'll get a closer look again with the baby. This is Professor Snodgrass's Fix-It Shop and Sky Ride. So we're gonna take another sky ride, and then we'll go to the haunted, like a mini roller coasters. And if you see any rides that look interesting while we're up there, let me know, because we got 30. Oh, I better break up one of these tickets. I don't wanna be making anyone do it for me. I think 5. It is. Oh, you're waiting. Oh, okay, waiting. Hi, I'm back. I had to come back. It's so
nice,
fun.
right? Yeah.
5 tickets was it?
6.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
It's okay.
shoot. Sorry.
It's okay.
I had to buy a whole sheet.
Right. Also, the slushie, you aren't allowed to
Oh, no
spin it,
slushie.
But you don't have to throw it out. I can keep it here, and when you come back...
Oh,
you can
thank you
use
so
it.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at the end I have to lift up
Yeah.
what do you call it?
The bar.
The bar, yeah.
I know, it gets a little tough. It's okay. I'll take this for you. I'll keep it over
Oh,
there,
thank
okay?
you so much. Thank you so much.
Come in.
All right. Oh,
We're gonna be on the green, okay?
hi again. Okay, this time I'm gonna get ready to. Okay, perfect. Woohoo! Thank you so much. We're on the sky ride. Woo! Feel like a kid again, or a kid at heart. So if you see anything along the way that you'd be interested in riding, we'll take a ride. You could see the kids playing, driving the little cars there. There's a moose here with a penguin painted on it. Yeah, Jamie. That was absent-minded of me. Very nice of her, but I should have let her take a zip. We wave to the peoples here. There's a splash pad. And there's I think that's the that's the haunted ride, I think. That little mini roller coaster. Oh no, it's not. That's the mine coaster. Where's the haunted one? That is the mine coaster. I guess a miniature roller coaster. Canada Wonderland style. Where was the haunted? Oh, I don't know if you could see the haunted one from here. There we go. So we're gonna take the haunted. Now, when you're up here and you're live streaming or taking a video, be very careful with your phone. You don't want to drop your phone. All right. This is so fun. Thank you so much for having fun with me as we ride the sky. See me. You want to see? So I'm very curious to see it. What that haunted thing is. Well, we'll go find out after. Here comes RDR says, thank goodness you did not take the slushy. Don't like the idea of blue swans. Yeah. And I don't know if that's a goat. Could be a younger goat. Oh, Bob, thank you so much for saying this makes you so happy that you're really having fun and enjoying this. Yeah, you know, I tend to be a kid at heart. I think we all have a bit of a good to be a kid at heart at times, and I sure feel like a kid again. I definitely have fond memory. Some of my memories I would have been too young, but I do recall many fond memories. And sure is a lot of fun, Bob. I'm wondering if we can squeeze this in Toronto Islands to your much anticipated arrival. Uh-oh, why'd it stop? Oh God. It's going, it almost paused a little bit. It didn't happen the first time. I didn't want to alarm. There's kayakers. So I guess a little farm here. Oh, you're very welcome, Joycey. My pleasure. So glad you're enjoying this, Joycey. Thank you so much. Thank you. Shouts out to Jamie, who I'm so glad you mentioned this. You were so excited about the sky ride because that helped to get us to come here again, take another sky ride. You know, I know it's always one of those things where you can rewind, but it's nice to see it live, and that gave us the idea to take more rides. We must take some more rides. There's a very lovely church. Last time we were at the islands, we met a very nice woman and her husband who are both in urban planning, and told us that they live on the islands and go attend, I believe, that church over there. And that church actually was open in the winter on the weekends, sometimes for performances. Yeah. But really relaxing ride. Goes nice and slow. Nice, slow and steady. Jamie says the Sky Ride is a great ride to go on with your first love. Oh, Jamie, thank you for that as well. This is definitely can be a very romantic, you could definitely be very romantic. It can definitely be very romantic. G says, looks like a lot of fun, especially if you have kids. Yeah, most of these rides are geared towards kids, for parents and their kids, but you could definitely take a loved one here, or you could definitely, or even if you're adult like me, you can feel like a kid again. I tell you, this Sky Ride is really fun.
That's why people drown, because they run out of air and then they sink because
And my pleasure, G. Marie says when the slushy spills, there will be Smurfs on the ride. And Christopher said, thank goodness no slushy on the ride. Yeah, they don't, I guess they don't allow, I guess for different reasons. I guess the main thing is you got to have an open hand free to lift up the end of the ride. Kubron in the house. Great to see you here, Kubron. Sorry for the temporary buffering. It just kind of buffered a little bit. It did. I just switched up the connection to Rogers. It was working perfectly fine with Bell, but I think because there are more and more people here. So let's see. But it looks like Rogers is going down too. This is so fun. And there's that. We'll get a closer look at the church here on Toronto Islands. Oh, this feels so relaxing. Even though I'm normally not a fan of heights, but this is going at a nice, steady speed. All right, I just got a notification. Christine Wego Places Tours, our great friend that we had so much fun hanging out with and collabing this past Sunday, Father's Day. And I'm hoping all the wonderful fathers out there enjoyed your day. Oh, there's a horse. We had so much fun with Christine, and Christine will be premiering, which I presumably is the video of our hangout at 8. So I'm so glad that she let me know. That way, we'll make sure to finish, even when we meet with Liam later on, we'll make sure to finish before 8 p.m. I do want to be there. Thank you so much, Joycey. Sure, I'm enjoying it. It's a really lot of fun. The first ride, when I looked down somewhere around where the pavement was, I was a little bit nervous. So I made sure not to keep looking down. I guess the key is just look at the sights around you and not really look down at how high you are. And if you're wondering, the Sky Ride by itself is $9. If you want to know, $9. I just got which is 6 tickets. I just got a package of 30 tickets for $42. And surely we'll use some more tickets to take some more rides here. And this is what I mean. 4 hours if you combine both streams. And we've explored, been mostly around Centerville here, and as well as the pier, and there's still plenty, like there's still Ward's Island, and there's still Hanlon's Point. I'm not sure we're gonna get to either Ward's Island or Hanlon's Point here, because And I mentioned previously, this remind me of Christine's epic sky ride at overlooking CNE last summertime when the CNE opened back up once again for the first time in years. All the kids excited about this little mini roller coaster, the Toronto Island Mine Coaster. So we're going to be headed to the Haunted Barrel. I don't know if you can actually see it from here, but we're going to go find out. Oh, is that a little mini golf? Mini golf there? Mini golf there. My father taught me some golf the day before Father's Day. Maybe sometime, not this time, but another time, you can do some mini putting. Bob says there's a lot of summer to go, Henry. So if you don't get to them today, you will. Some tickets left over, and I'll be sure to keep them in a safe place. They don't expire, according to that nice young woman who helped us. Now we are descending. I got to get my arm ready to lift up this barrier or this bar, whatever. Hopefully the slushy hasn't melted. Thank you so much for enjoying the sky ride, second sky ride today. All right, I better be ready to. Oh, right now. Okay, get lifted up right now. There we go. G says I love mini golf, but I'm not very good at playing it. But you don't have to be good at it as long as you enjoy playing. As long as you enjoy playing, that's the main thing. All right, gonna get ready to. It's fun. It's so fun. I can't wait till when I come next time. Yeah, and thank you so much for the.
Okay, up.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I forgot about that part. Yeah.
That's okay. Just right through here, sir.
Oh yeah.
Glad you had fun.
Cheers. Wesley, yeah, sure. Looks like a carnival, right, Wesley? We're at Centerville here at Toronto Centre Island, so it's kind of like a mini carnival here. Haunted. Let's go to the haunted barrels. Maybe if I can take a quick break, because you can see here. Maybe if I could take a quick break here. It is melting. Well, we're right here anyway. Haunted Barrel works.
I don't know. You can ask the person inside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Maybe I'll finish it first, just in case.
Yeah, on the side.
Oh, okay. I just got to finish my drink here. So, there was a bit of buffer because right now where I'm walking through, Bell does not work too well. So I've had to switch it to Rogers. This is kind of what I've been saying. You kind of have to, if you want to live stream from here, you'd better be prepared to have multiple carriers. In other words, Bell and Rogers. Otherwise, you won't be able to explore everything here. There was long stretches where Bell was good, and now Rogers. Thank you so much, Jamie. Thank you so much. Even the haters would have to give it a like. The stream. We're at Toronto Island here. Oh, Marie, my pleasure. And we're gonna I'm just gonna take a quick smoke break and finish off the slushy. While it's got some slush left. Looks like there's people playing on the swing, so I don't know if might have to find a different spot. But we're gonna go on the Haunted Barrel ride. And I apologize, Joycey. Thank you so much, Joycey. Thank you so much. I think it deserves, even from the haters. Even the haters got to admit. We're here at Toronto Islands, and because we got multiple carriers, Rogers and Bell, that's why we're able to successfully continue on without any extended period of buffering. Let me just see if I can get a spot here that is far away from everyone. Bob says 28 watching, 34 likes. Oh, and one big smile on Henry's face. Hit the like button. Thank you so much, Bob. Yeah, I smashed the like button. 34 seems pretty low. Please go ahead and smash the like button. Thanks for the update, Bob. And definitely a huge smile. Feel like a kid again. And I'm sure when we go to that haunted barrel ride, feel like even more of a kid. That seems like I'm hoping that thing can fit me. Most of these rides are designed for kids, but no reason why. Yeah, boom. I'm gonna do the best I can and finish off this slushy. That's okay. I got 2 good breaks out of it. Two quick smoke breaks, and the slush is almost gone, so I might as well finish it off now. And I think, yeah, we're definitely far and away from anyone's. I don't smoke in close proximity to anybody. But it's interesting to see how we've had to keep switching it from Rogers to Bell, and from Bell to Rogers, and from Rogers to Bell. Yeah, Bob, did you notice that? Yeah, it looks like I thought they would have been. What are they? I think you're right. I think it is pollen. You're right, Bob. All pollen from the dandy. They're from dandelions, right? Although I don't know where the dandelions are. But you can see it's all pollen pretty much. Thank you, Jamie, for explaining to Wesley. It's a lot of fun. You don't have to be a kid, or you don't have to have kids, you know. You can have fun as I am. Thank goodness there's some slush left. $5, you know. You need at least 2 smoke breaks. Usually if I get a $5 coffee, that can last me hours. Yeah, Bob, I think these came from the dandelions, these pollen. But I don't see any dandelions around here. I don't know where it came from. But wouldn't these things come from the dandelions? So as I mentioned in case, for the benefit of our live streaming friends, if you want to live stream here in Toronto Islands, you better come equipped with Bell and Rogers, or like 2 different carriers. Might as well be, or either Telus and Rogers or Bell and Rogers. I say that because Telus uses the Bell Towers here in Ontario. Telus, I think they have their own infrastructure in the West Coast, in Vancouver, in British Columbia, and Vancouver. But we've seen how, even though obviously more expensive, but it's very much worth it if you're serious about live streaming. How many times has it come through where either Rogers or Bell came through? There's one dandelion. Where is it? All over the place here. Joycey wonders how many marriage proposals have taken place on the island. I once saw a proposal by the lake at Niagara. The lake, a lovely place too. Oh yeah, Joycey. I saw one of Christine Rigo Places Tours videos telling us there's a gazebo and near Niagara in the Lake, a beautiful part there. I forget what it's called, Queen something, but there's a gazebo there that was used in films, and definitely been the site of many marriage proposals, and definitely here at Toronto Islands could be also the case. Oh, Marie says you could probably just record. Oh, you could do that, Marie, yeah. Thank you for that. If any of our live streaming friends, well, I know Johnny has multiple carriers, but that's a great point. If you don't want to take on the extra expenses of another carrier, then you could definitely record a regular video, and you can just cross your fingers, I guess, and you could still stream for part of the island, but it's gonna be tricky if you have one carrier. It's gonna be tricky because I'm finding out that it's varies greatly when you go around, wander around here from Rogers to Bell. I can't even say which is better for certain spots, because in the first Sky ride, Bell was perfectly fine, but that was a little bit earlier in the day. Now that there's more and more people here, it seems like Rogers handled the ride. Well, the first part of the ride, I know I'm talking techie here, but the first part of the ride, Bell was fine, and then when we got to the end there, I need to switch it to Rogers. Oh shoot, I should have done one last selfie with you before I die of the slushy. And I'm wondering also, Marie and friends, if I should, and there's a swan right there, I'm wondering if I should also record a separate video for the rides here. What do you think? And you don't have to worry too much about, we haven't encountered any dingus here. So no dingus, and that means no dinghy. Oh, Joycey, that's where you saw the proposal. Joycey knows what I'm talking about. So we'll get our tickets ready here. I think she said 4 tickets, right? 4 tickets. We'll go see the Haunted Barrel now. Still got a lot of tickets left. Where's the Haunted Barrel? Oh, it's right there. Oh, Marie says I'd go on the Swan, says Marie. I didn't want to point at the splash pad in case. That's a beautiful spot, isn't it, Joycey? That little gazebo. Yeah, that swan looks like a lot of fun, Marie. The giant swan. And Marie says Brad could record you. Yeah. I'm really hoping that you get to come. I'm really hoping that you get to come sometime. I know this summer Brad said he's busy. Maybe next summer. RDR says, Henry, when I worked on the farm, I accidentally puff bomb mushroom, and you would not believe the amount of spores and dust that came up from it. Yeah, just like we've seen with the all the pollen there. But I could definitely imagine that. I've worked on a farm, well, not anywhere near to the level you have, but I've helped my buddy a couple of times who has a farm up in Bradford.
Just make sure you go. It's open right now. You're fine right now. Just in case you want to go before.
Haunted Barrel Works. That's where we're gonna go. Haunted Barrel Works. Oh, Marie says, who you can spare a weekend. Let's get it. You can spare a weekend. Brad can spare a weekend. Oh, sorry, you're here. Sorry.
No, no worries. I forgot to grab one of these.
Oh, here we go.
Hi, sorry.
4 tickets.
You want 4 tickets? Oh, you go.
Oh,
to the door.
sorry. Yeah, you told me already. Yeah, sorry. Oh. Oh. Hi. So we're going in the Haunted Barrel. Let's try and get that first seat. Hi. First. Haunted Barrel Ride. Oh my God. Oh wow. Oh, oh. Haunted Barrel Ride. Come on. Oh my God. Ooh. 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 Mommy, Daddy. Oh my God. No way. Oh God. Oh shit. Oh shit. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh Lord. How's that?
Was it scary?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're in
Like,
there.
you know, like a lot of it's just like, oh, okay. Okay.
Does it pop
but,
out?
But then the one part really, I like, oh, shoot, yeah. Oh, you guys are gonna go. Oh, you kids, okay. Dude. There was the one part that was a scary. JK, great to see you back, JK. I still got a lot of tickets. Should we take another ride? Of course, I'll be back here in the summertime, but of course we'll be back here in the summertime. But I got a lot of tickets. I might as well. I want to get all the rides done and grab my backpack. Do we go for another ride? I'll admit there was that one part that was really scary, and the nice woman and who's just they were waiting with their kids. Their kids are gonna take that ride. But I bet you if that mother and family, there was that one part where it's just scary. RDR says, "Oh shoot, Henry, did you have dark hair when you went in there?" Yeah. How was the signal? I think the signal was held up pretty well. I think there was just a one or 2 seconds where the signal went down, but I don't think it buffered. I think the signal went up well, didn't it? I was almost gonna crap my pants. Yeah. Oh yeah, Marie. Let's see what other rides there are here. Let's see. I know they got the mini roller coaster. I'm not sure. don't know if that's really going to be... If we're going to go on a roller coaster, we got to go to Canada's Wonderland. Oh, there it is. There's the family of swans again. Yeah, Jamie says the loss of signal was totally paranormal. Had nothing to do with Rogers and Telus. Yeah. So I guess this family of swans has been swimming here all day. I heard a passerby earlier saying that this is the first time they've seen. Maybe that lady and her family are having a chuckle at me. I wish they could take the ride, because they would see that there was that one part where it did scare her. Oh, Marie, you don't do roller coasters, so Canada's Wonderland wouldn't really be your thing. But this is a mini roller coaster. Maybe that might be manageable for you, but I'm probably not going to pass on that mini roller coaster. I mentioned before, that would be fun, little car thing here. I mentioned before, I'm definitely going to go to Canada's Wonderland this summer. And there's a moose with the penguin. Yes, Raj fam in the house. Great to see you, Raj fam. Respect. Let's throw him off the water taxi. Raja, you knew that we took a water taxi. Yeah, we took a water taxi. And it was a lot of fun. So what do they got here? Let's see what other rides they have here. Oh, Marie, you've been to Canada's Wonderland on the roller coaster. And speaking of coasters, there's the Mine Coaster. It's just like a miniature roller coaster here. Let's see what other rides. I probably shouldn't have left. I probably should have went, is there a way to get in here? Hopefully I don't have to walk all the way back. See what other rides they have here. This is a mini golf here, miniature golf, I think. They got those mini golf games too, and there's one on, I forget if it's Adelaide or Richmond West. That looks like a lot of fun, like a glow in the dark. They got log flume. What's this? Scrambler. Right? What kind of ride is that? Oh, look it out. They got the giant Muskoka chairs here. And there's a log flume ride. Giant Muskoka chairs here. Oh, Marie says you do like the mini ones though. You do like the mini ones. Thanks so much for being here, Marie, and sharing your awesome chats and all of our wonderful friends. Is there any other rides that we should... There's a splash pad there. That'll pique our curiosity. JK sharing with us, you're having a BLT. Right on. Like Artie Art says, you can't go wrong with a good old BLT. Let's see if there's any other rides before I go grab my backpack. Kermit's Fogs. Oh, it's the shop. Any other rides? I guess that's about Yeah, we pretty much covered it. And then of course the swan rides over there. So I better go grab my backpack. Joycey, probably a good 20,000. I'll let you, on the next live stream, I'll let you know how many steps we took. That looks like fun too. Fire station. Centerville Fire Station here. It looks like a lot of fun. Great to see the little kids having fun. Oh, I guess we should. My pleasure, Joycey. It's always my pleasure. 35 in the building. Smash that like button, please. Should we? Is that maybe some kind of museum here? Hopefully there's no fee. Hopefully my tickets will work here. There's a ticket. Seasons passes, museum information. Today's events, public sale of repossessed articles and unclaimed items at the sheriff's office. Look at this, licenses. Marriage, dog and cat, motor and vehicle. Hey, 37 in the building. Smash the like button, man. JK, yeah, this is the Centerville portion of Toronto Island. We're actually on Toronto Island right now. And it's my pleasure. But it sure is a wonderful place for families, JK. And Artie Art also echoing your sentiments. Great place for adults and kids alike. Hello. Do the tickets work here? For
It's
tour?
gonna be at the window right next door.
Oh no, like if I have tickets, or how many tickets are? How many tickets is it to go to the museum? I mean.
Oh, this is free. There's also the
Oh.
museum actually also isn't set up at the moment, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna go before I forget. Grab my backpack. We'll save our tickets next time. Yeah, Bob, that's right. Or Kids at Heart. I honestly, that sky ride, the haunted barrel might not be for everyone, but that sky ride can definitely be for anyone. So I'm just gonna wait. I gotta grab my stuff here. I put my backpack in a locker. I'm just gonna I'm just waiting for one of these. Just gonna wait to grab my backpack from this locker. Once I'm not gonna wait forever here. I'm just gonna ask these people. Sorry, I just gotta get my stuff here. Thanks. Sorry.
Okay, so I think this one. So close the door.
Oh, I got my backpack. Oh, my pleasure, Marie. Oh, it's my absolute pleasure. There's still a lot to explore here. There's still a lot to Smokehouse Grill. There's a lot to explore here. There's still more of the Toronto Islands, and there's still Ward's Island. I'm not sure. There's still time though. There's still Hanlon's Point, though Hanlon's Point can be very tricky. I don't remember whether or not the last time I was here I had both Rogers and Bell. I think I did, but Hanlon's Point, there's some real dead zones there. Ward's Island should be fine, although last time it was very tricky too. When I was here in the winter time, I had absolutely no issues at all, almost. Obviously, there's hardly any people from the in winter time when we're here at minus 15 temperatures. And thank you so much again, Marie, Bob, and Jeanette was here. Jeanette Morales was here, and for your amazing support. And Joycey says it's nice Henry takes us out so we forget everyday stresses and strains. Well, if our streams can help in any small way to with that, then we have accomplished something. Thank you so much for that, Joycey. Maybe we'll get a closer look at that church, and we can go by the animals, get a closer look at the animals. Where is that lovely family up Swan there? And thank you so much, Christopher Artie Art. Thank you so much again for your support. I guess we'll get a closer look at some of the animals here. Is there any over here? There might be a second or two of stutter. I just want to check real quick. There we go. So I got it back on Rogers now. Looks like Bell is not playing nice, so yeah, Bob, the animals might not want to be on camera. They might be in witness protection. How funny is that? Can you imagine if an animal came at us? Hey, buddy. The family's is very curious about that family. Great to see you here, Bill. Salute to you, Bill. We are indeed in Toronto Island's Centerville Amusement Park. Indeed. You are correct, sir. You would indeed be correct. Oh, little baby goat. Hey. They're pretty cute. It had no interest in coming to me. Only that family, that other family. Oh, even now. Oh. Alright, I apologize for a bit of stuttering. As I mentioned previously numerous times, I am going to have to keep switching back and forth to Bell and Rogers. Right now, Bell and Rogers not doing too great. Although, I am on Bell 5G. No, I'm back on Bell 4G. I think it's holding up. Is that a pig? Is that a pig? Oh. Oh, there's a pig. Yeah, Bob, they probably know family of kids. Yeah, you're right. I'm just waiting for that family to go. Can we get a closer look at the pig? You're probably right. They probably think kids will be more apt to feed. Yeah, Maury, there's a fake pig there and a real pig. Once we get a, looks like that pig is getting a lot of attention. We'll get a closer look at that pig once we get a chance. Very fibrous. The goat's enjoying very fibrous twigs. Joel, you're back, Joel. Thank you so much for your amazing support, Joel. You just got in for a few minutes. Well, we just saw some goats and we're gonna see that pig soon. But that pig seems to be very popular. $34 in the building. Please smash that like button for us. Come on, guys, man. Everyone, other people have to look. Yeah, Joe, we're still on the islands. This is the little farm part here, right near Centerville, Centerville, where we took a sky ride twice today. Oh, sure stinks close to the pig. Holy smokes, man. How long are you gonna take there? You'll stay there all day? Just trying to be courteous and not Thank you so much for sharing that to Joycey. It's, like Jamie says, the power of the mind. Sometimes it's just, you gotta have that positive mindset as much as possible. I don't know if they're gonna stay there all day. Come on, people, man. Everyone else gotta enjoy too. I don't have to stay. I could just go there if I want to. Maybe they'll get the hint, but I'll be a little bit more patient. Yeah, Jamie, I've also don't avoid watching the news, like, you know, like, but the news does tend to have a lot of negative things, all about shootings and stabbings. Here we go, the pig. Oh, just eating a carrot. Is that a carrot? Hey, piggy, piggy, piggy. If I wave, piggy. Let me see. Hey, buddy. They have no interest in me whatsoever. But so it's not pink that you would normally associate with pigs. Pigs can come in these colors too. Oink, oink. Yeah, Smitty, pigs are cute. They're cute. And some people even have them as pets. Yeah, Bob, maybe that's what I should have done, eh? Maybe that's what I should have done. Maybe that's what I should have done. Cotton candy way out there. Cotton candy way out to the end of the. Oh, some what are these? Joel says pork belly and bacon. Yeah. I don't know what this these animals are. That's I should know what this is really embarrassing. It's not a bull. Is it a bull? Not a bull. Oh, RDR says it might be a pot-bellied pig. Hence why it's and it's funny you say pot-bellied pig. It just reminds me of that kid saying that's a fat pig. Maybe that's why it's not pink. It's a different color. Bob says alpaca. Oh, those are alpacas? Thank you. I didn't know that. Alpaca.
Look at this llama. It looks like a Miranda's cat.
Oh, it's a llama. Oh, yeah, it's a llama. That lady on the skyride said it's a llama. That's right, that's a llama. All right, Boom, you got it. You're off to work. Thanks for being here, Boom. Have a great day. Thank you for enjoying Toronto Island with us. I'll get back to showing videos. You're awesome. All of our friends has awesome videos tomorrow. I was going to say the next live stream, but tomorrow. Because later when I meet Liam, usually, so it'll be tomorrow, we'll get back to doing some showcasing. Oh, Jamie, thank you for the clarification. Alpaca. Alpaca. Oh, Bob, so that was not a llama. She thought it was a llama. It's an alpaca. Well, it might be an embarrassing for me to say. I didn't even know about alpacas. Alpacas. People enjoying, maybe we could sneak a peek. People enjoying the sky ride. Get a closer look at the horse. So these are young horses, I guess. The horses can grow much bigger. Maybe he's an adolescent horse. Hey, buddy. Hey, beautiful horsies. Thank you for dropping the links, Bob, if you want to know about more about alpacas. So there's some full-size horses here and younger horses. Alright, so Chatty Cathy says looks like a miniature horse or pony. Oh, could be, I forgot, it could be a pony, I guess. I forgot about that. I was saying it might be a young horse, maybe a pony. Oh, I thought there might still be more. Horses may bite. No, horses are nice. What do you mean horses bite? Horses. Well, I guess the sign says horses may bite. Horses are nice. So what do I have it on now? I think I have it on Rogers now. Pretty mind-boggling how many... You could just literally be walking a few steps and you have to switch up providers. Bob says horses may bite, Mr. Ed may talk, but only to Wilbur. Thank you so much, Bob. Bob saying horses may bite only to Mr. Wilbur. Oh yeah, I overheard that mother thing too, that Artie Art says, Henry, I would rather have horses than the damn goose that used to chase you around the farmyard. You're quite brave, Christopher. You're quite brave to deal with horses, which can be much more powerful than... Oh! Oh, no, it's not. Bob says that's an old reference to old TV show Mr. Ed, the talking horse. Oh, okay, Bob. Sorry, that flew in over my head. Chatty Cathy says it could be an old in age, but miniature as in toy, poodle, or teacup dogs, miniature, etc. Oh, yeah, you're probably right about that, Chatty Cathy. I know this is right up your alley. Seeing this animal farm, some type of animal farm. Ooh, look at all that manure. Ooh, all that manure. Stinky, stinky. I wonder if there's any more animals. Too busy. Forget it. I'm not. Had enough of dealing with people here. Alright, I think we've seen the animals here. So glad you're enjoying this, Joycey. Lovely to see the animals. Thank you. Really glad you're enjoying this and glad that it's helping your day. Upstate New York, Bob, you saw that, eh? Definitely stinks. Obviously being farm kind of stinks. Oh, maybe we'll walk across that bridge. We haven't been there yet. Oh, I guess this is kind of a farm that you can tour. They give you a tour of a farm here. Oh, there's a map here. Oh, celebrating 55 years of Centerville. Oh, this is just Centerville. That's it. Just the Centerville map. Look at... I didn't want to show too much, but just you got a quick look at the kids playing on the tractor. I've ridden in one of those farm, I don't know what you call it, those little, oh, never mind. There's one of those John Deere, those green, mostly green John Deere, I forget what's it called. It was fun to drive around. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Chatty Cathy, I know you're a fan of the, seeing the animals. Thank goodness the connection held up. Because when you go to, it can be very tricky to live stream there. All right, I guess we can explore a little bit further out from Centerville. What happened to this chair? One of these chairs look. Oh, I do need to get a coffee. Oh, the Muskoka chair is missing the arms. Somebody screwed around with it. Stupid people. Vandalizing Muskoka, the innocent, defenseless Muskoka chair. Gotta go grab a coffee. Oh geez, I don't want to have to go into Centerville again. I was gonna say, oh, you know what? I don't have to. Actually, no, I don't have to. There's another subway that last time we were here, the coffee was half decent. If there's nothing, if you don't feel like walking for miles trying to find good coffee, sure as hell it's better than the carousel. Oh shoot, I don't want to take this way. Last time I think this is the back end of the carousel. Last time we experienced some buffering here. Bill Chow says, I saw Mr. Ed the Talking Horse as a kid in black and white. The movie was a long time ago. Alright, I'll get a chance. When I get a chance, I'll check it out. Mr. Ed. Now cross your fingers. Last time we were walking through the stretch. Alright, that time seemed to be okay. Just for now, I don't mind getting a Subway coffee, a coffee from Subway. Although I might be going the wrong way actually. Oh well, we'll figure it out. RDR says, let's start Muskoka Chair Protection League. Minus to fend off the mindless vandalism. Yeah, we should do that. We should do that. I don't know why someone would do that to the Muskoka chairs. And Chatty Cathy says nature as well. This is the one annoying part here. We have to keep. That's the one annoying part here. But you can sit on one of these benches, enjoy the views of the kayakers. There's people on the patio there. We still have yet to go to, I guess we're gonna try to, let's walk towards Ward's Island. I think that's why you have to walk to get to the clothing optional beach. And I think I'm probably gonna end up on the grass because this main pathway seems to be full of cyclists and whatnot. If we're gonna pass by the clothing optional beach, we've got to, I'm pretty sure we have to go to left or east towards Ward's Island. And Ward's Island, that's where a lot of residents, you'll see a lot of residential. I don't know if I should just, you know what, maybe it's just better I just hang tight till I get towards the island for coffee, because it is a bit of a walk. I don't want to have coffee spilling all over the place. And then over there we can maybe find some good coffee over there, one of the local places. Although if this, I can't remember whether the subway was here or not. I don't think so. Oh well. Bob says, oh my god, sky rides, haunted carnival rides, and the clothing optional beach. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Well, now that I've got my backpack, I don't have to come back here. So there's always the option of taking a ferry from Ward's Island. So I don't necessarily have to come back to Center Island. I can take the ferry from Ward's Island. Joycey, do your feet or legs ever hurt? There have been a couple of times where I could feel it in my toes. Yeah, there have been a couple of times. It was a little bit sore, but so far doing great. And thank you so much again, Joycey, for watching. And Artie Art says, Bob, what would you say is more scary, the haunted barrels or the optional beach? The optional, the clothing optional beach can be, are these guys gonna, Christ sakes, man. I have to go take this long way. The clothing optional beach can be a bit of a horror show in itself. I think it's pretty much well known that people who do partake in nudist activity, by and large, not exactly, I don't want to sound like, I don't want to, how do I say this nicely, like, I don't want to sound like, and there's where you can get boat rentals over there. I don't want to, but you know what I mean. They're not exactly GQ or model, so if anyone who's never seen nudists before, and that looks like fun. If you haven't seen nudists and such, and you're gonna see a nude beach, you might be in for a rude awakening, because you're not expecting to see really, by and large. And again, I don't want to sound. I don't want to sound like a jerk or anything. I mean, it's true though. Everyone knows. Like, if you know, you know. It's not. And you can see the sky ride. I think that church would look real nice in the nighttime because the stained glass window. They have some stained glass windows there, and any number of green space that you can hang out with your friends or family. Pick a spot, any spot. Marie says that bike ride was no prize. Yeah, Marie. Not at all. Oh, not at all. Hey, Crikey in the house. Thank you. Great to see you here, Crikey. Nude beaches are the price of living in a free society. That's right, Crikey. And Artie Art has mentioned something funny, how that could be more of a horror show than that haunted ride we took. I am tempted to, I hate to do that every time I switch up the connection, there is going to be a second or two stuttering, but I just want to test something out here. That's oh shoot. I apologize for that. I just wanted to test Bell, and it looks like, well, even Rogers is not getting the greatest signal, but it seems like Rogers is a little bit better than Bell right now. So if you plan to live stream here, ever live stream, and that was the end of the Sky Ride, and it turns back over there. So maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I spoke too soon. So never mind what I said. It looks like Bell is holding up now. So I know I've said this. I hope I don't sound like a broken record. But if you do want to live stream successfully here, you got to have Bell and Rogers, or Telus and Rogers. You got to have. I'm using Rogers and Bell because I'm finding you have to keep switching a connection. As you can imagine, Toronto Islands would have it's a bit of a challenge. So if you really want to explore the island thoroughly live streaming, you definitely got to have multiple carriers such as Bell and Rogers. If you only want to stick with one carrier, then good luck. You're not going to be able to live stream the entire island. You're gonna have to just cross your fingers and hope for the best. This is the Island Church, 1884, St. Andrew by the lake. And if you only stick to one carrier, you just get the best of what you can in a live stream, and just do a recorded video. Let's see if they often post some upcoming Strawberry Social. Toronto Island, Sunday, June, oh, that's this Sunday, June 25th. Service starts at 11. Blessing of the boats and bicycles. The 70th, oh, it's the 70th one, wow. Strawberry Social. Oh, after the service, so after the church service, Strawberry Social, 12 to 2 with live music. Sandwiches, strawberries, cake, coffee, tea, and punch. Wow. Children $10, adults $20. Bubbly, $8? What's that mean? So this is one of the places I mentioned, one of the rare places that are open in the wintertime. When I was here in minus 15 or more temperatures. When was that again? February? Can't remember if it was January, February. This is one of the rare places where I remember they had some sort of performance going on in the on the weekend. So if you ever come here in the wintertime, not sure that you would, but it was definitely very worth coming here in the wintertime if you enjoy winter like I do. But most things are closed except for the weekends, where a very few things will be open, like this church. I'm sure the stained glass windows will be beautiful in the nighttime. Can't really see it obviously now, but oh no, the chat froze again. Oh no, the chat froze. Maybe oh yeah, chat froze. What's going on, Prism? Jamie says not ready to let go of your fantasies just yet. I like that. Oh.